What do you think it's like moving to Bali? Well, after a quick Google search, it turns out there's a lot of confusion and mixed perceptions of what it's really like living in a place like Indonesia. While there were many posts about the warmth, beauty and friendliness of Bali, there seemed to be just as many posts about this ugly side of Bali. On the one hand, Bali seemed to be this bustling, beautiful, busy place to live in. And on the other, I'd read stories of this unsafe, unclean, hectic place. This left me so confused. How could one place be so hectic and unsafe and dirty, as well as beautiful and warm and a vibrant place to live in? Bali is a small island in the Indian Ocean, which was popularised due to its sheer natural beauty, volcanoes, rice fields and world-class surf. Although it is considered a third world country, Bali is now booming with tourism and foreign investment. In 2018 alone, over 6 million tourists visited Bali, and that number is growing rapidly due to the huge increase of social media influencers promoting its natural beauty. See, I had a couple of friends who've just been living in Bali and had urged me to come and join them. And so, after a few days of losing my mind, I decided I have to see what all this fuss is about. So without further ado, I packed my bags and booked a one-way ticket to Bali. Thank you. I cleared my mind, took everything I'd learned and heard and just put it behind me for a second. And so, let the adventure begin.
Are you Laurie? That's me!
Thank you for picking me up. So he's just picked me up from the airport and we're on the way to the villa to go see the boys. And the sun is shining, it's a beautiful day in Bali. Mwah. The first thing you'll notice arriving in Bali is this incredible heat wave. It's got this humid, sticky, wet feeling to it. The second thing you'll notice is how busy it is. The traffic through the streets is just insane. When I got there, the locals immediately seemed so smiley and happy. My taxi driver was explaining to me that the tourism industry in Bali is what brings them the most amount of money each year. Do you like having the tourists?
Yes, because I need a job.
Oh, that makes sense. So you make money when we come?
Yeah, that's why you must.
So if we didn't pay you, you wouldn't like us? We're gonna go check into the villa. Oh wow. Ooh la la. Woo! How are you?
Would you like my coconuts?
I would love one.
Now, welcome to paradise.
Thank you. It's good to be here, and you've got a beautiful place.
You want to see your room?
This is so exciting. I can't believe I'm here.
All yours.
No way! Man, look at that. It's like a king bed. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you too.
No way! Look at it! Good to see you guys. Man, I'm so stoked. This is like beautiful. Holy moly. Well, as tired as I was and as comfy as the bed was, some friends from Sydney were over that night and it was one of their birthdays tomorrow. So I thought it was the perfect opportunity to go and see what the nightlife in Bali was like. My angel, you're my darling angel.
Let's get it started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, cheers. Happy birthday. Woo! Oh wow.
Oh my god.
Oh, the aftertaste.
It's beautiful.
Well, it has been an intense and amazing first few days in Bali, but I also feel like I want to go out and explore more of what Bali has to offer. So, tomorrow morning, we've all planned to get up at 5 a.m. and drive to this beautiful, they're called rice terraces, I think. I've seen some photos of it, it looks extraordinary. Hopefully, I'll get a little deeper into the real Bali. I've just plugged my headphones in. I'm listening to music as I'm driving along and it's so fun, man. Like, it's probably a little dangerous because I'm just like rolling. Ah, life is beautiful.
I'm just getting ready. Let me be honest. I don't know one single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me.
Hello. Driving, bro, I'm impressed. We're gonna get there in no time.
I don't even have a driving license.
No, really? My boy. More than halfway, we're almost there and the sun's coming up, so it's a race against time. Let's go.
Around me, but this time
Can you see what I'm seeing? Hello. Wow.
Honestly, I'm
Yeah.
not lying. I had tears in my eyes because I was so grateful. There are people at home in Germany sitting in school, at work. Look what have
Yeah.
no words. Have no words.
Such a beautiful world we live in, huh? That is incredible. You speak English?
A little bit.
It's a beautiful view, huh?
Yeah.
You live here?
Yeah.
Oh man, I wish I lived here.
Where are you from?
Australia.
Australia.
Yeah.
Australia.
Nice to meet you, man.
You too.
Thank you so much for bringing us here. I'm so happy. The camera doesn't do it justice, huh?
Yes.
I can't even pick up how beautiful that is. Oh, you guys are legends. Cheers, everybody. Cheers to this beauty. I can't believe I still haven't taken my helmet off. So, should we send the drone up? Can't wait.
Girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, nah.
I'll tell you what I find fascinating. This place is clearly like so extraordinarily beautiful. But yet, like, there's like it's so much more desolated. Like there's no one here, and then there's places like Canggu and Seminyak where it's like filled with tourists. Almost, I feel like we're pioneering this spot. Yeah.
Have you never
So in each one of those is a little grain of rice.
Yeah. Have you never seen them shaking it?
that. So then, how do they? That must be really hard to like harvest.
No, you just like.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
I didn't even realize this is what they grow here.
Oh, it's rice
There you go.
paddies. Are you kidding?
Learn something new every day.
Oh.
Okay, so that is what they grow here in abundance. This is where they grow the rice. Lovely.
You said goodbye like everything's gone. Everything.
Wow, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
Oh, it's not that big, guys. Come on! I thought it was a snake. You guys were scaring the shit out of me. Shh, don't make too much noise. This way, let's go this way. I believe we're running away with that. I wonder if there's many like mice hiding in these fields.
There's a lot of snakes hiding.
I could not recommend enough to come to this place. Like if you're in Bali and you ever have the chance, yeah, don't wear sunblock because it's a little muddy. I'm buying some banana chips from this lovely lady.
10,000.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
But where are we going now? To the Yeehoo Waterfall. Life is good. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. To the waterfall we go. Woo!
This case we could be. Yeah.
We're joined by some. Oh, they're locals. Woo!
This place that we're in. But I'm your light.
Hello, brother. Hello. How are you? Good. From Australia.
Australia?
Yeah. This place looks beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's swim.
Let's swim. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, it's kind of cold, huh? It's freezing, brother. Yes. Wow, I did not expect it to be this cold. Where there's a will, there's a way, as my dad always used to say. So cold. That's why they call it Yeehoo. Oh. So beautiful. Ah, I love this stuff. We just finished up at the waterfall, and as I climbed back up, I was just thinking to myself, those local boys who were down there were so welcoming and friendly, and it's like, I honestly don't think I've ever been to another country where the locals are so just embracing of tourists. I mean, it's super crazy to think, because even in Australia, when tourists come, we're not like laughing and jumping with them and smiling and high fives. It just feels like they've got this endless energy to give to us, and I love that. It makes this place so special for me. I haven't lost my way. Just so happy right now. Man, I love Indonesia. I think I'm gonna be coming back every few years for sure. These are the most beautiful roads to drive on. Hey boys! This whole journey, this was my experience with the local people. Just always saying hello and smiling. It's so beautiful. As is customary or traditionary in Bali, we're gonna go get a Balinese massage, which is really exciting because it's so cheap and it's so good. But tell me, what were you saying about the massage? What do they do?
Oh yeah, Balinese massage usually goes for 1 hour. First start like a deep tissue massage. They find your trigger points and then they really massage you, not too hard, not too soft, just like perfect.
Just finished the massage. Rejuvenates you. It feels so good. The struggles of life in Bali. My scooter's broken down. My scooter is not working. Can you hear? Oh, yeah. It's all good? Good. You fixed it. Thanks, brother. So this is one thing I find fascinating about Bali is they have these ceremonies where all the local people dress up in these white costumes. They play this music. There's lots of chanting. Bali is such a diverse and cultural place. It's crazy. There's so much stuff going on all the time. It always has this great vibe to it. And good morning. Got a bit of a bruise in my eye. I was paddling back out after I caught a wave and some like beginner surfer was coming like straight towards me and I think was like panicking because he thought he was going to hit me, and then he like jumped off the back of the board and went boom and hit my cheekbone. That's
Maybe
cool.
a bit too much tourists.
What an intense couple of days in Bali, like fuck. I broke my shoe, but a local guy helped me fix it. I learned how to shop at the local fruit markets. We had like a big vegan potluck dinner, which was amazing. Thank you so much for organising this, brother. You're a legend. It thunderstormed. And we made the most of the thunderstorm. Well, when it rains in Bali, it really rains in Bali. Wow. Partied a little bit more. Feels so good right now! Yeah!
Laurie?
I tried to cut open some coconuts. This legend bought us all proper coconuts that are actually already cut open.
Yeah.
Thanks, brother. And I learned how to do CrossFit.
Hurry up.
10 seconds. Well, I've just finished a workout from one of my 30 days of CrossFit challenge and I'm absolutely exhausted. You know what? I'm so glad that I've moved here. I just shared some smoothie with the cleaners who are just legends. These like the guys who come and clean our villa every morning, every evening. It's crazy. They come, they make our beds, they clean up all our dishes, and they're just such friendly guys. And like they always ask us, oh, what are you eating? What are you? Because we're all vegan in this house. Like they're so curious about it and our protein powder and the way we make our smoothies. So I just made one for them and shared it with them and they were so appreciative. Thank you. Cheers, boys. After a week spent in Bali, I've learned a few things from being here. I've never experienced such a deep sense of happiness radiating from a country. From the moment I stepped onto this island, people were nothing but welcoming, smiling and friendly. I came to this place unsure what it would be like, having heard so many different perspectives. But after being here for only a couple of weeks, I can now safely say that this island is, in its own way, a kind of paradise. But what I've also learned is that Bali is completely what you make of it. Bali can be a hectic, dirty, unsafe place if that is the mindset you go there with. But Bali can also be a warm, friendly, vibrant and welcoming place if you choose to go there with that mindset instead. So now I challenge you to approach something in your own life that you may not necessarily like or find challenging or difficult. Try to see it through a different lens or a different angle, and I think you'd be amazed at how much easier it makes it feel. Something scary and concerning can become warm and welcoming. Something hard and challenging can suddenly become fun and enjoyable, all with a simple change of mindset. The energy. That's it, it's the energy in Bali. That's what I think genuinely makes it special, is just the energy is so special. The locals, people's energy and smiling and being happy and friendly all the time to the tourists. That brings like a positive vibe to the place. It's just such a special place, man. I love it here. Thank you, Ferdy, Axel, for bringing me out here. You guys are legends. With that said, thanks for watching. I hope you had like a little bit of an insight into what it's like moving to Bali and what it's like living here. As I'm going to be doing weekly videos now, each one with like a kind of story or a message behind it, some sort of an experience that I go through and the lesson I learn. So for example, I'm doing 30 years of CrossFit. I'm going to see the experience I have of that and the outcome with a kind of story and a message and a purpose behind them. So I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and share this video if you'd like to. That would really help me. And see you next week.